Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel Shraddha's Physics. In this part we will see some MCQs on lattice dynamics. This type of question will be asked in your university exam. It may be in the one-liner form or it may be in the fill in the blanks. Okay. So let us begin with the first question. In case of monoatomic one-dimensional lattice, the range of k values for the first Brillouin zone is, so the value of k, it lies between whether 0 to pi by a or 0 to 2 pi by a or minus pi by a to plus pi by a or minus pi by 2a to plus pi by 2a. So here for the monoatomic one-dimensional lattice, the range of the k will be minus pi by a to plus pi by a. So this is your correct answer. Then the next question is, a phonon is emitted or absorbed in elastic scattering of a phonon by a crystal or inelastic scattering of a photon by a crystal, or both the elastic and inelastic scattering of a photon by a crystal, or none of the above. So in case of the phonon, it is emitted or absorbed in inelastic scattering of a photon by a crystal. Okay, so this is our correct answer. Then the next question is, a phonon is a photon or cation or a quanta of energy of lattice vibration or anion. So here the correct answer will be a quanta of energy of lattice vibration. So phonon is called as the quanta of energy of lattice vibration. Then the next question is, in case of elastic vibrations in continuous medium, if Vg and Vp represents the group velocity and the phase velocity respectively, then which of the following relation is correct? Vg equal to Vp, or Vg less than Vp, or Vg greater than Vp, or none of the above. So from this expression, so this will be Vg equal to Vp. Okay, so in case of elastic vibration, group velocity will be equal to the phase velocity. Then the next question is, the knowledge of lattice vibration, it is useful for providing information about the specific heat or thermal expansion or thermal conductivity or all of the above. So here the specific heat is the correct answer, because the knowledge of lattice vibration, it is useful for providing information about the specific heat. The next question is, Einstein's theory of lattice vibration, it is based on the quantum theory of Schrödinger or Dirac or Planck or Heisenberg. So Einstein's theory of lattice vibration, it is based on the quantum theory of, this is your Planck. This is your quantum theory of Planck. The next question is, for a linear diatomic chain, the long wavelength, it satisfies the condition k tends to 0, or phase velocity tends to infinite, or group velocity tends to 0, or all of the above. So here for a linear diatomic chain, the long wavelength satisfies the condition k tends to 0. It is correct. Phase velocity tends to infinity. This one is also correct. And also the group velocity tends to 0. So all of the above, this is your correct answer. Okay. So this is our correct answer. Then the next question is, in acoustic branch, the two consecutive atoms displace in same direction, or the two consecutive atoms displace in the opposite direction, or all the particles are at rest, none of the above. So we have already discussed in our solid state physics, that is in the second unit, the lattice vibration part. In acoustic branch, two consecutive atoms, it will displace in the same direction. When it will displace in the opposite direction, that is your optical branch. Okay. Then the next question is, as the temperature approaches 0, the lattice contribution to the heat capacity of the solid approaches to infinity, 1, 0, or any value between 0 and infinity. So here the correct answer will be 0. So as the temperature approaches 0, the lattice contribution to the heat capacity of the solid, it will approaches to 0. Then the next question, Debye theory of heat capacity, it considers the vibrations of the crystal is the vibrational motion of the atoms located at the lattice points, or independent and equal. Next option is a giant molecule which is incompressible and inelastic medium. The next is in number of modes with the crystal as a continuous medium. So here the Debye theory of heat capacity, it considers the vibrations of the crystal is in number of modes with the crystal as a continuous media. Okay, this is our correct answer. Then the next question, a crystal lattice, it behaves like an elastic continuums for the propagation of the waves, it refers to device theory of specific heat, or Dulong-Petrit's law, or Einstein's theory of specific heat, or none of the above. Here, the correct answer will be device theory of specific heat. A crystal lattice, it behaves like an elastic continuums for the propagation of the wave. It refers to the device theory of specific heat. Okay. Then the next question is a dispersion relation. It links angular frequency omega with the wavelength or refractive index or the velocity or the wave number. Here the correct answer will be the wave number. So a dispersion relation, it links angular frequency omega with the wave number. The next question is in case of diatomic lattice at the zone boundary, we have in acoustic branch, the first option is both heavy as well as light particles at rest. Second option is both heavy as well as light particles are in motion, or only light particles are at rest, or only heavy particles are at rest. Okay. So in case of the diatomic lattice at the zone boundary, we have in acoustical branch. So in this case, only the light particles are at rest. Okay, so this is our correct answer. Then the next question is, when light mass m1 it tends to 0, the optical branch disappears, having the dispersion relation of a monoatomic lattice as follows. So from this figure you have to choose which one will be the correct answer. So this is from this figure you can see. So this is your, for the acoustical branch, this will be your correct answer. And also you can see here, this k value, it lies between minus pi by a to plus pi by a. Then the next question, in the harmonic model of the lattice vibration, there is no thermal expansion, or there is a thermal expansion, or the heat capacity is not constant at high temperature, or isothermal and elastic constant are different. So in case of harmonic model of the lattice vibration, there will be no thermal expansion. Then the next question, in Debye model for a three-dimensional crystal, the internal energy U at low temperature. So basically the question is the Debye model for a three-dimensional crystal, internal energy at the low temperature, it will be proportional to whether it is directly proportional to T, or it is directly proportional to T square, or directly proportional to T cube, or T power 4. So here the correct answer will be T power 4, because you know the CV is proportional to T power 3. Okay, so that's why it is known as the T cube law. Debye's theory is also known as the T cube law, because CV is proportional to your T cube, that is the specific heat at constant volume. The next question is, Debye constant could be derived from the specific heat, elastic data, both of the above, none of the above. So here the specific heat as well as the elastic data, this will be the correct answer, that is both of the above. Both the above, that is the device constant could be derived from specific heat as well as the elastic data. Then the next question, phonons are quantized form of dash motion, linear, rotatory, oscillatory, or none of the above. So the phonons, these are quantized form of oscillatory motion. Okay, so this is our correct answer. Phonons are the quantized form of the oscillatory motion. Then the next question is, to calculate the kinetic energy of a travelling neutron by measuring the time taken between the two fixed points where the distance is known, we use the method of parabolic method, or time of flight method, time of measurement method, or the phonon spectrum method. So here the correct answer will be time of flight method. Okay. Then the next question is, the particles responsible for the interaction of a solid with the light because they have higher frequencies, and these are called the optical phonon. Okay, so the particles responsible for the interaction of the solid with the light because they have the higher frequency, and this is called the optical phonon. Okay, then the next question is, when the atoms of the lattice vibrate with the same phase and amplitude about their mean position, the particles are said to be photon or phonon or acoustical phonon or optical phonon. So here the correct answer will be acoustical phonon. So when the atoms of the lattice, it will vibrate with the same phase and the amplitude about their mean position, then the particles are called the acoustical phonon. Then the next question is, if the velocity of the moving wave is not dependent on the frequency, the solid is known as crystalline or dispersive, non-crystalline or non-dispersive. So when the velocity of the moving wave, it is not dependent on the frequency, then this is called the non-dispersive solid. Okay. Since it is not dependent on the frequency, so it is called the non-dispersive. So these are some questions or some important MCQs for your exam. This is all for today. Thank you all.